All right, let's continue adding this dress to our website. So color, we have one silver. We're gonna add black, gold, red. Should I put bronze or brown? Rose gold, pink. I think those 4 colors are good. Let's just go with those 4 colors. Then we're going to add another variant. Oh, well, no, hold on. I need to also add size. Let's add size. Let's see. Add option. Size. Why is it? Can I push this to the top? Oh, okay. All right, so for size, I added the dress to have those sizes. Let's see what other things I can add for this dress. Dress occasion, skirt length, neckline group, sleeve type, clothing. I think that's all we need for that. So basically for the dress that I put on my website, we already did the name. Actually, I'm gonna change this to Luna Moon because I might have a dress already named Luna. So I'm just gonna make sure I don't before I name it the Luna gown. So I'll put Luna Moon gown. Or matter of fact, I'll change it to Luna Moonlight gown. And dresses and clothing, we have it there. Sales channels. Hey, let's look. Sales channels. It's gonna be on these sales channels, I guess. Schedule availability. Okay, sure. Online store, schedule availability. Yeah, as soon as possible. Yep. Okay. Save. Then, all right, we have our variant. So now where it says inventory 0 available, we're going to have to change that. And you see where it has size and color. I feel like there used to be a way, or there was a way where you could do this all at once. I'm not sure with the update how you can do this all at once, but I'm just like putting a random amount in for every size and color, pretty much. Now, these are prom gowns. They never really go too crazy. But as I see them running out for particular sizes or whatever, then I'll add more. And a lot of people will just email me or message me, hey, I wanted this in a size 2X. Do you have it? And then I'll just make it custom for them if I don't. Why did that just change everything for me? What the, I don't understand. Yes. You guys, what is happening with Shopify? This is so irking to me. Like, why do I have to do it this way? So it just emptied out everything I just put in. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to go through each one and just add variants for each size and color. Okay. Okay. So now there's all that. So we're going to hit save. So we have all these variants have sizes and colors available. I don't know why fabric under here says mesh. Fabric, And where is satin? Is satin an option? Oh, here we go. Satin. It might even be a satin rayon blend. So we're gonna save those. So I wanted to add all the fabrication for the dress. So now under fabric, it'll tell you what fabrics are in this dress. Dress style, mermaid, target gender, female. Obviously, anybody can wear this dress. Collections. I'm going to put this in the home page. Collection is also going to automatically go into my dress collection. I made it so on my website, anything that has dress or gown in the title is going to go into certain collections. Yeah, so we're going to save that. So now the Luna Moonlight gown is officially active. Okay, so that's active on my Shopify. So now when I go on to, let's say, my TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram, and I create a video or another video of this dress, then I can tag the link to the dress. Okay, so there's that. All right, what was the next dress we should add? Actually, I need to add, let's go back to products. If I add another, see, I put add product at the top. I'm going to add images. I already have some preloaded images. This one, I want to add, let me show you guys this one. This is another one that's popular on TikTok. This gown is popular on TikTok and Instagram, the videos of me making this one. So definitely wanted to add this gown. This one is called the Paradise gown. It's a fully fringe dress. We're going to add a description. For the description, we're going to click this button. This, I don't know if you see that little purple magic button there. We're going to do that to generate a description. And I'm just going to put in some of the key features. Gold, beaded, fringe, gown, long dress. I'm gonna put dance and shake in this gown all night. Stunning party dress. Zip up back. Zip up back. What else can we put as a, let's just see what it generates. Sorry, let's just see what it generates with that. Okay. Expertly crafted with intricate gold beaded fringe, the Paradise gown is a stunning party dress that is sure to turn heads. This long, flowy design allows for free movement, making it the perfect dancing all night. With the zipper back, this gown ensures a flawless fit for any occasion. Okay, so that's what it generated from this description up here in Shopify. So now I'm just going to hit keep, and then it's going to go into my description. Now, I'm going to, what I like to do is, number one, select, can I select all? Select all. I'm going to make it bold. Then after each period, I'm going to space it out just because I feel like it makes it a little bit more easy to read. For some reason, it lets people continue to read. And then I also like to add bullet points with the benefits and features. So I'm going to put zip up back, beaded, gold dress, fringe, Covering full front. Tina, I'm gonna put Tina Turner vibes. Tina Turner vibes. I'm gonna put sparkling showstopper. I'm gonna put showstopper. Okay, so that's our description there. Now this dress, I'm gonna put the price for this dress. I'm gonna put, because it's a full beaded fringe, which is handmade, the fabric alone is probably like $500. So for that, I'm gonna do $18.50 for the price. I'm gonna put size. Well, all right, color, I'm gonna put gold, and it only comes in gold. Save. And then size, I'm gonna put, because the pieces only go up so high, I'm only gonna put up to a 1. Options, let's add another option. We're gonna put size, and then size for this, we're gonna put, like, why? I'm gonna put small. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna put medium, large, and I'm gonna put X large. And that's the highest I'm going to go with this particular piece, because the diamond piece, the fringe piece, only comes up to a certain size. So I can't even really do a 2X with this gown because of the diamond piece that we have. So we're going to save those. And we're going to save those sizes. And then we have to add the variant. So we got to put how many are available. And we only have a few available, so we're just gonna put 2 in each size, and if somebody custom orders one, then we could add more to that. Okay, so we're gonna save that selection, and now it says we have what, 8 available. You see, 8 available. Dress style is gown. Do we want to put this in our, should I add more pictures? Well, let me see if I even have more pictures, because that particular dress, I wait, cancel. How do I add more pictures in here? This is, or do I have more pictures down here, this dress? I don't. So okay, so I don't have more pictures in here, but I do believe there's a way you can add a video in the description. So I'm gonna add a video to this listing later, but now that that is there, I'm gonna save that product and put that there. Okay, so that product is saved, and I'm doing this in my Shopify store, you guys. So if you want to, so then I'll go back to products. Then I'm going to go into, let's see, like, oh, and it's showing me the ones that are out of stock. These are, honestly, I should probably take some of these off, because I don't plan on restocking some of these older styles. But either way, we'll leave that for another day. Now let's see if we can add another product. So let me go back. All right, so this is like the home. This is, again, I'm on my iPad, right? Okay. So this is what that screen is like on my iPad. Now, I'm going to go into the product section here, and you see here's my collections and whatnot there. Then I hit the plus sign up in this corner, and I hit add product. Then the first thing I do is I go to pictures. I want to add, how can I see I did this earlier. Okay, maybe plus. Okay, so when you go to pictures, go to plus over here. Then it'll bring up your camera roll down here. Okay, I'm gonna go into my camera roll, and then I need to find, I'm looking for pictures of this green gown I made. I think I made it in May. Oh, but I also want to add this red gown too. So, oh my goodness, I have so much stuff that I need to actually add to my website. So I'm just kind of scrolling through. Like, for example, this gown, this style, a lot of people wanted to add to the website. Let's see. I think I am going to add her dress to the website. I'm going to add that, okay? Okay, so then you see how it loaded those pictures into, so now that those are loaded, we're going to hit done, or plus, or done. And then it added her photos into that product. Now, her name is Maya. I feel like I might already have a gown on my website called Maya. So I think I'll name this gown. What should I name this gown, you guys? Give me some ideas. Red. It has like the dripping crystals on this gown. She wore this gown stunningly. I would name it Maya if I didn't already have a Maya gown. Maya Papaya? Is she giving Maya Papaya? She could. Let's see, red. What's the other pictures that we have? What's the name of that red diamond? Is it sapphire? Let me Google. Let's see. Let's Google some. I'm gonna put sexy red names or name ideas. Now, is this going to work? Okay, crimson. Ooh, crimson. I already got it. Crimson Crush gown. That's what I'm going to name this. You see? Crimson Crush or Crimson Crystal. I'm going to say Crimson Crystal gown. You see how quick I came up with a name, you guys? And y'all didn't even help me. All right, so we named this Crimson Crystal gown. Then we're going to add our description. Again, we're going to help with our generate button. Press that button. We're going to add some keywords and features so that it can generate a good description for us. Let's see. Really, you can get this dress in any color. So, I don't want to lay too hard on the red aspect of it, but it is a stunning dress. Let's see. Sequin, velvet, beautiful mermaid. Yeah, mermaid gown with hanging crystals. I'm gonna say from the neck to hip Bodycon fit dress, stretchy, movable, danceable. This is not even a word. Danceable dress. Spend the night looking like luxury. Luxury. I'm gonna put zip up, back, skin tone, mesh at neck, sequin from sweetheart, bust, continued down the full dress. See, I'm already giving the AI too many options, but all right, I'm gonna push generate text and see what it comes up with. Step into a world of luxury with our crimson crystal gown. This stunning mermaid gown is crafted with sequin velvet and adorned with hanging crystals, making it perfect for a glamorous night out. The bodycon fit is stretchy and movable. It allows you to dance the night away. Complete with a zip-up bag and skin tone mesh at the neck, the dress is both eye-catching and comfortable. Look at how good, look at how good it did that description for me. Okay, so we're going to keep that description. Again, we're going to, like with every other thing that I've added, we're going to make our select our, and we're going to make our text bold, right? Then after each period, we're going to do a double space because it makes your description more readable when you kind of spread out the text a little bit. And then just like with every other item that I've added to my website, I always put some bullets at the bottom with the features. So we're going to put sequin, velvet, fabric, or I'm going to put stretch fabric. This dress is also fully lined. All of my dresses are usually fully lined, but unless it's like see-through, but I'm just going to add that as a detail. So it's fully lined. It's a zip up back. It has that 3D arm extension with the hanging crystals on there too. 3D arm extension. I'm going to put hanging crystals throughout dress. And then what else is this? This is not this. I'm sorry. Throughout. There you go. What else? What other detail should I add into that? Mermaid fit, mermaid style cut. All of our dresses can be customized, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna just save that. So that's our description. And then we're gonna go into our colors and sizes now, okay? So now we're gonna add our variants. So we're gonna start with a color. And first color is red, and we're gonna add gold. We're gonna add black. We're gonna add silver. And I think that's all the colors that this comes in. We're going to save that, and then we're going to add our sizes now. Now, this one, I feel like we could go up to like 3X with this one. Let's go to our sizes, add option. We're going to go to size down here. We're going to go X, small, small, medium, large, XL, 2X, 3X. Okay, let's go up to 3X. with this dress style. Save that. And then we're going to, what should we do on here? Let's go to, how can we do, this is what irks me with these, let's see. Where's our velvet? Do we have velvet on here? Velvet. Do we have sequin? Let's add sequin in there. Okay. All right. Is this all on here then? Okay, so we're gonna save. So we just added like the fabrication. Now this part confuses me because why? Oh, do we go here? Okay, I guess I just feel like there has to be an easier way that I'm not finding to add the amounts of dresses you have available in each size. So, but this is how I'm doing it. Guys, if you like this video or this is helping teach you something you're not sure about, adding products to your website, make sure you give me a like and a subscribe so that more people can see how to run their fashion business on a daily basis, or how to add stuff to their website, how to come up with design ideas, how to target their ideal customer, all of the things I talk about as a fashion designer and entrepreneur. You guys, okay, so now it says I have that many available, 226, but I just really added a whole bunch of random sizes. Random amounts, and because my items are higher price, I only get a couple orders on my website a month. But again, like for example, this dress is probably going to be about 19. I'm gonna put 1900, right? So a couple orders of that a month is, trust me, that's a good month. Even if I get 3 orders, beautiful month. Okay. Because we do all of these gowns custom. We sew all these details on hand by hand. We do custom tailoring, every stitch. So it's not cheap dresses. It's really for people that want to make sure that what they get in the mail is what they actually ordered. So we're going to save that one, our crimson crystal gown. Oh, I also want to add this to my homepage. So if you go down here to collections and hit homepage, it'll go on my homepage as well as the dress collection on my page. So gotta do that. Oh, you can also add tags. Let's see. Black tie gown, black tie dress. Cocktail dress. Custom prom dress, evening dress. Mermaid gown. So you could just add different tags to the dress. That way people who are searching in Google can find. I'm going to add another tag to crystal dress. Oh, did I hit add? Okay. So now I added those tags to the dress too. I don't even know if I really added crystal dress the right way. Crystal dress and then save. Okay. So now that dress is on our website. Okay, so I'm just going through and adding different dresses that I feel like people always ask me about. And I've been dragging my feet, adding some new looks to my website. So I'm actually gonna go into collections and then go to my home page and see if I need to take anything out. Like the Dynasty gown, I feel like I can take that out of my home page because that's been there a while. So that will just be my dress collection, but not on my featured homepage. My Kia gown has been there for a while. I could probably take that out. This I'm gonna take out. Oh wait, not take it off there, but we'll take that off our homepage. Is there anything else we should take off our homepage? I think I'm gonna take Ivory Flower Garden off the homepage because right now we're sold out of this dress, but of course we can always make anything custom. But I'm also gonna take the Stormy gown off of our homepage so we can add some new stuff onto our homepage. So on my Shopify, on my homepage, there's certain feature gowns, and I want to just add all of our new feature gowns to the homepage and kind of circle the other ones out. They're still on the website, they're just not on the homepage. All right, let's add another product to our website. Do you want to see my website real quick? Let's go back. I'm sorry that I'm sniffling, you guys. Let's go to, let's see. Let's go to Instagram. Go to my design page, which is Monica Monique Shop. And then from Monica Monique Shop, if you click on the link, in the link, I have shop the collection. Look, that's me right there. I have shop collection, book a custom order, fashion designer resources, and then a link to my podcast, my fashion podcast. So we're going to click shop collection, right? That's going to take us to our website. Again, me. All right, so then we're going to, I also want to change these photos, but anyway. So when I was talking about the feature collection on my homepage, when you go to my homepage, this is the feature collection. It's just a collection of dresses that are on the homepage. They're also in the gown collections too. So see, these are new ones I added. The Crimson Crystal gown, the Luna Moonlight gown. What is this one? See, this one is called Crystal Gala gown. This is different than the Crimson Crystal gown. See, the Crimson Crystal has the 3D extension and a different top versus this one does not have that, and the mesh goes all the way up to the top. Let me look at this one. If you look at this one, you can also see kind of like how the other colors look, like the black crystal gown, the silver crystal gown. You can see what that would look like in gold with that fabric right there. But you kind of see what that looks like in all those ones. Let's go back to, oh, here we go. The main page. All right, so that is our main page. And then if you go to the top up there, you can go to shop. And when you click the down arrow on shop, you have gowns, dresses, bodysuits, sets, custom orders, face masks, jumpsuits. So when you click on gowns, you see all the gowns come up, okay? So, and then you can like kind of search through all of our custom gowns. So let's just keep adding to our website. Let's add a couple more gowns to our website, okay? So let's go back into Shopify, okay? I'm gonna go into products, add new product. Let's go into images. We're gonna go into plus right here to add a new image. We're gonna hit camera roll. And then we're going to pick the next gown that I have to add. Now, keep in mind, I have a lot of gowns that I need to add that I never added, but this green one, I should probably do this gold and black one too. A lot of people liked this gown. Should I add that one? I'm gonna just add it to our gallery. I might not add this dress yet, but I'm definitely gonna add it to our gallery. I really am looking for this emerald green gown. Oh, see, this is that same gown. So I'm gonna add a couple of those pictures. I'm looking for this emerald green gown. With a leaf kind of design. I should add this too. So we do have, can I add video? I don't know if I can even add videos, but we're gonna see with that. We're gonna see with that. And luckily my iPad is connected to my cell phone. So I just always have, oh, I need to add this gown too. This gown came out really beautiful. I want to make sure I add her dress to the website as well because it's a really easy dress to remake. I should add that picture in to the other order. I should add this picture. So I just really go through and add pictures because I might add more gowns later. Okay, this is the emerald green gown that I'm looking for. Now I need to find it on the mannequin. Because the mannequin pictures is what I need. I also need to add that dress to the website as well. You see how I just keep finding more pictures of dresses I need to add. Even though I'm looking for one specific gown. If you see how many pictures. All right, again, this is the gown I'm looking for right here. Okay, see, I wish I had more pictures. All right, well, let's just add those. So we're adding those pictures right there. And we're gonna give now, if it didn't load, I'm gonna be pissed off. Cause where's my pictures? Why is my pictures not here? All that time. Oh, okay. You see. All right, there we go. I was about to say, it didn't even do all that work after I did all that work. Okay. Okay. So now we're just going to add the green dress for now, which is this gorgeous dress. So we're going to hit done, and we're adding the photos of that green gown, which was stunning. I want to make this picture the front picture. How do you do that? How do you make this the front picture? Do you hold it down and move it over? Duplicate, remove product, download information, focal point, generate. There should be a button that says make default picture. Why does this say play? See, this added. Okay, well, at least I know it can add a video, but that's not the video for this product. So we're going to remove that. How do we make something a default picture, you guys? Crop, generate. Why would this even say generate? What does the generate button do? Describe your changes. Let's see. What should I change? I would like to change the background. Change background to cream draped curtains. Let's just see what it does. Okay, so this is right inside of Shopify. Now, if this mess up my picture, then we're going to just take that right off. But let's see what it does. Oh, hold up. Hold up. No, this just ate down. Wait a minute. And it didn't change anything about my mannequin photo either. Wow. Wow. I actually love that. Did y'all see that? That's crazy. We're saving that. We're going to save that. Save as new. Wow. I can't believe that changed the background like that. They did such a good job. That feature just ate it up. Oh my God. Hold up. I'm about to save this. Hold on. Because I'm going to do this for every photo. You don't even understand. That just elevated my whole website. Because you don't even understand. I literally do this by hand sometimes with different Photoshop apps. And now I don't even have to do this by hand. Mind you, let me show you my store, first of all. Because I'm always making dresses. But in my store, I already have cream colored drapes in my store. So now I don't even have to necessarily like go through having the perfect picture, because sometimes it annoys me that you can still see the back of my store because the lights are on. Now I don't even have to do all that. Now it could just, oh my God, I love that. I love that. Okay. But now how do we make this the main photo? This is irking me. Hold on. Oh, okay. I got it. I figured it out actually. Okay, view all. And then, okay, look, this is, so, all right. I clicked view all. Let me go back. I'm gonna show you. So after I put in the product and I put all the pictures, I wanted to make that other photo the main picture. You click view all. It pulls up all the pictures for this item. We're gonna take this and we're gonna drag it to the top. Okay. That's the top photo. Now we're gonna save. And now that's the key default photo for the item. Okay. Now these other pictures, hold on. I'm gonna hit view all. I'm gonna rearrange. Okay, so now we're going to put this there. Put this there. I don't necessarily need her photos right there. I'm gonna, because I would rather find the ones that are the best quality. For some reason these came up kind of blurry, so we're gonna remove those. But like this picture came out really Really cute. Her and her prom dress, and I made her the matching veil. So those are cute. And then this was her trying it on. So I wonder if I can, because I don't necessarily, all right, let's crop because you know how girls are. They're gonna be like, oh, I don't have no makeup. So let's crop this and save because she might not want her face in the photo. But we're gonna keep her beautiful smile. Okay. So then we're gonna remove that picture because now we have the one with her smile. And then we're gonna crop this one. Again, let's just crop it. Oh wait, hold on. Crop. Apply. Save. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can generate and I'm gonna put this change background to cream colored draped fabric. Let's just see if it does the same thing as before. Let's see if it changes. Are you making a prom dress? Right now I'm adding prom dresses that are already made to my website. So these are some prom dresses where the making of this dress was really a really popular video on TikTok or Instagram. Okay, I did not ask it to change her whole face. But anyway, um the dresses that are really popular, the making of the dress that's on like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, I'm adding those to my website because my prom season bookings just open. So I'm gonna say change background to cream colored fabric drapes decoration. Let's see if it adds more like of the swooping drapes that I like. But I really love this feature on Shopify. So that's what I wanted. You see, that's what I wanted. I love this. So we're going to save as new. So now that product image is saved. I'm obsessed. Okay, so now let's go back to, all right, let's go back to our full view here. And I'm going to add her as number 3. This one I think I could get rid of. We're going to remove that one since the other one came out better. We're also going to remove this one. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. We're going to remove that one, remove. So I just want to kind of go through all the pictures of this product that we have now. So that one, we can't go through all of them like that. I still love that picture. Look at my customer's beautiful smile. She's so pretty. So pretty. This one, I feel like the other pictures of her are better, so I'm going to take that one off. What is this one? Okay. So then this one I think I want to take off because we have the other one of her. And then we're going to save our selection of image photos, which are all right there. Now, her name is Jayla, and I don't think I have a Jayla gown on my website, so I'm going to name this Jayla or Jayla's. I'm going to put Jayla's Envy. Should be Jayla's Envy or Envy Jayla. Jayla's Envy gown. We're going to add description. For our description, we press that button at the bottom so we can generate a description. What is the website name? It's Monica Monique Shop. So it's the same as my YouTube and my Instagram and my TikTok. Is monicamoniqueshop.com. So in real time, I'm adding the gowns that I made to my website so that more people can shop and buy them. Because now I have like some free time on a Sunday. So I'm showing you guys how I add the products to my website. All right, so let's generate a description for this product. This is a emerald green and silver gown with a built-in corset. Built-in corset. It's lined with emerald green, or I should say lined with feature color and a glitter lace on top. Can be made in several colorways. Adding a veil is optional. Mermaid style fit. Stunning flower leaf design across bust and sleeve extension piece. What else should I word for this gown? That's it for now, and let's see what it generates. Okay, experience elegance and glamour with Jayla's Envy gown. This emerald and silver gown features a built-in corset with glitter lace overlay, available in multiple color options, and the option to add a veil. The mermaid style fur, ain't no fur. The mermaid style fur and stunning flower leaf design on the bust and sleeves make this gown truly one of a kind. So we're gonna hit keep, but we're gonna make sure we take out that fur because ain't no fur in it. The mermaid style. Oops, no wait. All right, the mermaid style and stunning flower. Okay, now like every other item, we always select all. We make that description in bold cap after each period. We double space so it's easier for people to read. Then we go in and we add our bullets over here. So we're going to say corset built in, mermaid style shape, We're gonna put glitter. It's a glitter lace design. I'm gonna put available in cut multiple colors. Please request via custom design appointment. So basically saying, like, if you get a custom design appointment and you want this dress, I'll show you the fabrics that this dress can come in. So it's available in multiple colors. Please request via custom design appointment. I should put custom design consultation because that's how it's worded on my website and I don't want to confuse people. Consultation. And I'm going to put veil edit separately. Okay. All right. Save. So now we have the description done. All right, so now we're going to add the color and sizes. So first we're going to go with color. Green, I'm going to put emerald green. Emerald green. We're going to save that. I don't know why it says floral. Delete. We're going to add, it can also come in black and silver, red and silver. I'm going to put red and silver. I believe this fabric also comes in pink and silver. So we're going to put pink and silver. And blue and silver. Oops, not pink and blue. Blue and silver. And we're going to save that. All right, so these are, I'm going to change emerald green to emerald green and silver. And we're going to save that. So we're just adding our colorways. We're going to save those. And then we're going to go back and we're going to add our sizes. So our sizes, I like to go up to 2X. If you need it higher, then you can schedule an appointment. We can do your measurements and just make it custom for you. Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large. Then I need, 2XL. Let's go to 3XL. Let's give the girls options. Okay, so now we have those. Is there any other option we want to have? Dress style. No. I'll put it veil. Do we want to add that veil? Or should I just put a veil option? Because I can't discard. Because I don't want to confuse people too much. I think I'm going to come up with a whole nother section in my website for veils. So people can order veils in any color for any dress. So even if you don't get a dress from me, you can order a veil to match your dress color. So emerald, pink, red, blue, green, whatever. I'd rather do it that way. All right, so let's add the amounts. How do we add every time? Okay. This I think is not a good way to add the amounts, but I don't know what the other way is. So we're just going to add inventory for each size and color. I like, they want to irk me. I know they do. I'm gonna hit save, because if I didn't hit save, then as I go on and it deletes the whole thing, I'm gonna be annoyed. So it's gonna go in and add to each size and color. Again, there has to be a better way. I must just not know it. But I'm adding availability in each size for this dress. Okay. So if you've been on here the whole time, you didn't saw me add about 6 gowns to my website. All right, so we're gonna add this to the home page. Beautiful. We're gonna save that. We're gonna add some tags. Best prom dress, black tie gown, black tie dress, bridesmaid's dress, who knows, corset dress, custom gown, custom order, custom prom dress, evening dress, let's see, sexy gown, sheer gown. It's not sheer at all. And I'm also going to add emerald green dress. I'm going to say emerald green prom dress, because you never know what people are going to type into Google. So we're going to save that, and we're going to save all those tags. So now we just added tags to this dress down here. And we're going to save our product like so. That looks so good. I'm so glad I tried that generate image, because now I'm going to go back and go to products, and I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to see if I can generate that background. All right, let's see. Change background to cream colored drapes, fabric decoration. Now, let's see if it does it like it did the other one, because the other one came out perfect, and it didn't change anything about the dress. So I'm going to do that consistently to all of the designs. All right, let's see if it changes our background for us. And this is right inside of Shopify. So look at that. Look at that, you guys. Sick. That is sick. My flabber is gasted. I'm flabbergasted. Mostly because it didn't change anything about my dress. Sometimes in my store, I just don't have time to like get the messiness out the back, or as I'm working on dresses, I gotta hurry up and take the picture and etc. If you see back here, you see my workstation back here. This is crazy. I'm obsessed, you guys. Don't you understand? Shopify is about to be my new Photoshop. Y'all can't be mad at AI when it's giving you these type of results. How can you be mad when it's giving you these type of results? Look at this. This is sick. I'm obsessed. And it didn't change anything about my fabric design. Other platforms, when you ask them to change the background, for some reason they change the fabric of your dress or the style of your dress, and it pisses me off because I don't want to change nothing but the background. And this is actually doing it for me, and this is built right into the Shopify.com website. So this is amazing. I love this. All right, so now I'm going to change that to my key photo, and I'm going to hit save. And I'm still going to leave my other photos. Like I want to make sure people can see the design as it is, but the design is literally the exact same. Literally the exact same. Let's look at our other picture. Look, the design is literally the exact same, but that other photo just looks so much better. So let's just go with that other photo. I wonder, can I do it for this picture? Let's try. Generate. Change background to draped cream colored fabric decoration. Change background to draped cream fabric decoration. I don't know if that's exactly how I worded the last one, but obsessed. Obsessed. It just makes the picture look so much better. Not that this background is horrible, because I blurred it so I could just have the dress be the focal point. But I just feel like that other background came out so beautiful. We might as well do that up and down the site. I don't like that one as much. I don't like this one as much. However, I do like that it gave it a shadow. Like a realistic shadow. That's chef's kiss right there. That realistic shadow. I'm gonna save it just to save. But I do want the draped fabric. Generate. Change background to draped fabric decoration, cream color fabric drape. I'm gonna put drapes. I'm gonna try one more time. See if it does the background a little bit cleaner. Not that this one is bad, but the other one that it did was so beautiful. I want to get that again. So let's see what it's able to do for us. Because I really do like the background it's creating. It just did the same exact thing. Dang, how did I word the first one, you guys? I'll have to watch this back and see how I worded it. But let's just save that. Save as new. Go back to our photos. We're going to hit view all. We're going to just move this to the second photo. Move this to the third. And we're going to save that there. So now we have just more photo options for our products. Should I add another item to my website? Is there any other? Oh, I was going to do, let's see. Let's add one last item. Let's see if I can get this item on here before I leave. What do we want to add? Oh, this one, I do love. This dress came out so pretty. That one or that one? Let's see. Let's do this one. And let's see if it'll generate us a different photo if I say to change the background at all. Or can I say let's see, generate. Put this dress on a mannequin in front of cream color fabric drapes background. Let's see if it does that for me. Oh no, not it's still writing. All right, so I said put this dress on a mannequin and do that cream colored draping background. I wonder if it's going to be able to do it. If it does and the dress looks the exact same, I might run around the room like I'm praising God in the church because that would be crazy. No. It did not make it right. It's similar. It's similar, but it's not right. And the dress got to be the exact same. So that's a no. But it did give me the split on the mannequin with the mannequin leg out. I'm not mad at that. I'm actually not mad that it did that. But this is not the way that the actually dress looks. You see how in the real dress, it has that draping there. I mean, not that draping, but it has like the points on the bust. But, okay, so I think I'm going to crop this image. That way we don't have the boy's face in there. I really low-key want to blur the background. Apply. We're just gonna, or should I crop the people in the background? Save as new. Okay. This I think I'm just gonna save for now. Oh, product title is required. I don't even really want to go through with this dress right now because I think I want to add some more photos to the gallery before I put that one in. But we were able to add like 4 new pictures of items, and the featured pictures that it added really ate the girls up. Actually, let's see if it'll do it with this dress. Let's generate some more photos for this because we need more photos for this dress anyway. Change background to fabric draping, cream color fabric drapes, decoration. Let's see if it'll get me some more background options for this dress, keeping the dress the exact same. That's always the goal. Because the background I did for the green dress and the silver dress was perfect. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful. And it didn't change anything about the dress. It even still got the neck up real high like I had it. Look at that. This is inside the Shopify website, you guys. I am stunned. Look at that beautiful background for my paradise gown. That is stunning. You guys, for it to go from what it was before, let's look. For it to go from this background, which, okay, isn't horrible, but it's just, my mannequin dress against a white door. I try to keep just a simple background, but this is giving a professional shot of your mannequin, of your dress, of your design. Are you kidding me? I'm literally going to do this for every single design on my website. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't y'all be telling people my secrets, but use it on your website though. Use it on your website. I'm changing that to the marquee photo, like to the main photo. I'm going to save that. Stunning. I'm so excited. That came out so beautiful. Like, are we kidding? This is what AI was built for me to change my background in photos. So, all right, I think I already, oh, there's a preview option. Okay, look at that. The preview on the slide down. Okay, I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. I love that it changed nothing about the dress. It only changed the background like I asked it. Okay. So, dang, do I want to? I mean, the Paradise gown been up here for a while. And then you know what I love about these dresses in particular that I added last year? I added the other colors that the diamond pieces come in. Now, nothing overall is really wrong with this dress, right? This dress looks exactly like this. However, and in the background, it shows that I have other dresses in my store in the background, and I do like that. But let's get another curtain. Let's get another curtain background. So let's generate. Change background to cream color fabric curtains, draping curtain decoration. Okay, let's see if we can do that again for our dynasty gown, which we love. Let's see. Hopefully. I mean, if not, obviously, I'm going to leave this picture up there as well. But let's see if it'll... Come on now. Come on now. Look at what Shopify just did. Left the little rolls and the beautiful curl hem on my gown. Look at what Shopify just did with their AI. Are y'all as happy as I am? Y'all see that? That's crazy. That's crazy. And we are going to save that, save as new, and we're going to save that as the main photo. Beautiful. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. We're going to view all, and we're going to change this to the main photo. We're going to save that. And now that's our main photo on there. This dress was on sale for $9.75. We're going to take it back to the $12.75 price. I let people have the sale for so long. I probably left that on sale for over a year. So let's just go back up to regular price now. Wow, though. I love that. I love that. You guys, I'm doing this to every single photo on my website. That's just so beautiful. All right, you guys. Well, that's all the products I'm adding for now. I think I added 5 new products onto my website today, including everybody's new favorite, the Luna. See, now I know when I swipe down, I can look at the website preview. But the Luna Moonlight gown, this was the one everybody on TikTok was like, please add this to your website. So now it's added. If you are getting this custom for prom season, take your time. You can buy this and get a payment schedule for this gown. And then I can send you pictures and videos along the way. And I even put the other color options. I put black, gold, and red. Why does it say black, silver? I'm gonna change that. But either way, look, obsessed. Obsessed with how that background came out. The description, as you see, we have the description below. Related products, look, the new products that I added: Crimson Crystal gown, Jayla's Envy gown, the Paradise gown. We also have our corset gown making challenge. At the bottom of everything it says, are you worried about the fit? Go to our size chart, see how to do your custom measurements. Once you place your order, you can send your measurements within a week to get your exact size. Do you want something made your way? Get it made custom by emailing monicamoniquedesigns@gmail.com for a consultation. Also, it says there are no returns or refunds on custom made gowns. And every gown is basically custom because we do everything in store by hand. But I love the way these came out. These came out gorgeous, you guys. I'm going to go back to this product, though. And I think I'm going to change the color. Yeah, I'm going to change the name of the color to just black. to just black, save. And I'm gonna change the color to from red and silver to just red, if you see that. We're gonna save that. Okay. So now let me just double check that that came out. Yeah, there we go. So now that's fixed. Because on the other dress I had, it was black and silver fabric, red and silver fabric. But this one is just all red or all silver or all black. So I had to make sure I edited that. I'm glad I clicked on that to see that. You can also buy with Shop Pay, I think Zip Pay, and other forms of payment. I love this. I think down here I can add a link to, oh, can I pin it? Let's see. Pin, create a new board. Let's just say best dresses. Great new pin. Pin stick around so your engagement can grow over time. Tap any pin you've created to open pin stats and see how it's performing. Done. Should I put done or C pin? C pin. Okay. So now I added this to Pinterest on best dresses. I should add like, how do you see how your pin is doing? One impression, 0 clicks. I have to go through Pinterest and like really figure out how to get my gowns to really perform on Pinterest. Like, this gown should be performing better, I feel like, on Pinterest. But I don't really know Pinterest that well, so that's one thing I have to work on. Let's go back to our Shopify. Matter of fact, while I'm here, I don't know. I don't even understand why. Mind you, my iPad is on 6%, so I'm gonna have to end this soon. But I want to, while I'm here, I want to go to pin it on everything. Best dresses, done. Clothes, done. And then I want to go back to Shopify, go on here. See what happens if I don't double check stuff? Why is the price now 0? Hold on. And let's go back to this price. You see how you got to double check everything that you add to your website? Okay. There we go. Now our price is on there. Okay. All right, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of how to add items to your website via Shopify. I even learned a lot in this live just by playing with different things. Ooh, if I go to Midnight Vic, I'm gonna change the background of this dress. Y'all see, you see how I'm doing? Let's see if I can even change this. Generate background. Change background to draping fabric, cream colored draping fabric decoration. Let's change the background of this dress as the last thing we do before we leave out of here. Let's see if this comes out good. Because this was another one where I didn't have a clean background, so I just took out the whole background. But I feel like the draped background will look much better with this gown. So let's see what it generates for us. A new presentation picture default photo. And this really doesn't even take that long. All right, so that's okay. I would crop that so that the dress is kind of on the ground. And save. Save as new. And then I'm going to go to the save as new one, right? See, it didn't apply my crop. We're going to try this one more time, right? So we're going to apply and then save, right? And then we're going to try to do that draping background one more time. Okay. Change background to fabric draping decoration. Cream color fabric drinking decoration. Okay, let's see if this gives our like swoopy decoration background that we want. This is much better than the background that I had. Create some more dimension. It brings the dress more to the front, to the focal point. And then if we do this, then we don't even need the other photos, because I feel like these two photos that I'm going to have is going to be better than the other photos that are there. So sometimes you got to try this a couple times. Ugh. Change background to cream color fabric draping background decoration backdrop. Let's see if that wording does anything different. Because even though I do like this better than what I had before, I still want the little swoop look. So, because I feel like that adds even more dimension to the photo. So let's try that. All right, I guess it's not going to do it for us. I don't know why, but we're just going to save that. Save as new. And then we're going to exit that. We're going to delete these ones. Remove from what? Remove from product. And then we're going to remove from product. Remove. And then okay. Do I want to try one more last time? Because my iPad is now on 3%. I just want to try one more last time. How else can I word this? Change background to formal fabric draped backdrop, comma, cream color fabric draping background. Let's see if we start with the original photo, if it'll do it differently than the other one. If not, then oh well, we tried. But the other one still look better than this one. So either way, that's what I'm going to use. Hopefully this does it before my iPad dies. But I do already like... Look, okay, there we go. That's what I wanted, the little swoopy doop. Just the swoopy doop. Okay, and then I'm gonna crop the floor to be just right there. And we're gonna save as new. Look at that. Wait, did it not crop the floor like I asked it to? It did. I just have to hit apply and then save as new. Okay. So now we're gonna go to view all. This last one we're gonna put as the top one. This one we're gonna remove from product. Okay, so now we have our 4 new product photos for this particular design, and we're gonna save that. Okay, All right, now that that product is saved, look at that preview. Looks good, looks good. This one only comes in black and red. Obsessed. All right, that's enough. Thank you guys for hanging out today as I was able to change some of the items on my website. I appreciate you guys. If you learned anything from me, make sure you give me a like and a subscribe. Thanks for hanging out while now I have to finish this dress right here before I put this on my website. But yeah, you see how I already have the fabric dragon? I keep it consistent, you guys. But all right, I'll see you in the next one.